A pretty easy one, super quick also. So let's go ahead. I already started the machine and everything. Go ahead and copy down the IP address. Alright, now I just did this one just the other day, just a real quick fun one. So let's go ahead and make sure that we can ping that guy when we can. Cool. Alright, so let's do our first mmap scan. Let's do something like that. This one's pretty quick and easy. Right there, we got 2 ports open so far. Alright, maybe he's lying to us. Let's try it one more time. Might have to do attack PN. But I did just ping him, so I don't really understand how. If he was blocking our ping probes, then shouldn't be able to do that portion of it. Alright, so we got port 80 open, we know that much. Let's go ahead and go over to port 80, 21, 22. It looked like right before I went over here. Open that guy up. Nothing much in there that I can see for the beginning. Okay, let's go ahead and run a dirt buster on that. Well, we got port 21 open, so let's see if we got anything in there. So mmap attack SC to run our default scripts right. Let's see the version of it, port 21. Let's see if we got anything in there. And while we're doing that, let's go ahead and shove a go buster or dirt buster, whatever you want to call it, whatever you're using. Alright, get rid of that stuff. I'm just going to use a medium.txt word list. We'll see if there's anything in there. Hope his machine's still up and running. He is just taking forever, that's all. I also have been slamming it with stuff like right now, so looks like we got slash images there, but okay, FTP is now done, so that's good. So we do have anonymous login for FTP allowed on this guy. So let's go ahead and do an anonymous login on him. Let's do an FTP to our IP address, right? Anonymous, ANONYMOUS. And we'll go ahead and hop into here. LSLA is showing us that we got a locks and then a task. So let's go ahead and get both of those. Actually, I'm going to exit out of here. Go to a make a directory for it. CD into desktop, try hack me, and then I think I already have a thing for it. No, I do not. So I'll go ahead, CD desktop, try hack me. This one is called bounty hacker, or make directory. Should be not CD, but make directory. And we'll call this bounty hacker. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and FTP back into that guy. I've still messed up. I'm messing this up bad. Now I have to CD into there. Now we can FTP in this guy. The reason I'm doing that is just because I want to make sure that everything gets put into this folder and doesn't just go wherever. ANONYMOUS, anonymous, LSTAC-LA. Alright, and like I said, we got that locks and task, so let's go ahead and get that locks.txt, and let's go ahead and get task.txt. Go ahead and exit out of here after you get both of those. And there it is, cat locks.txt. Alright, so we got ourselves a little password list here. So that could come in handy. Cat that, what's the other one? Task, right? And, okay, 1, protect vicious, 2, plan for red-eye pickup on the moon, Lynn. Alright, so it looks like we got ourselves a username also. So go ahead and Hydra. What is that, Lynn? Capital P, attack lowercase l is for a username that you already know. If I were to do a capital L, it would be a file. Capital P is for a password file. If I were to do a lowercase p, that's a password I already know. I'll put that in. So I don't know the password. I believe it's in locks.txt. We're going to use that. We do have SSH open over here, so we're going to go ahead and try just to bust through that SSH port. And we had our IP address there, and that's going to be on port 22. So let's go ahead and see if we can hop into this guy. With SSH, you shouldn't use too many tasks. Even Hydra says to bring it down to 4. It's more like real life stuff on try hack me, hack the box, and stuff like that. It shouldn't really be a problem. And we get something. So let's go ahead and SSH into Lynn at the IP address. Got the IP address, enter. And we got this password right here, Red Dragon Syndicate. Yes, sounds good to me. Alright, let's log into him. Remember, the password doesn't show up at all. Remember that for SSH. Alright, this is more of a basic one, so I'm going through a lot of the easier stuff. We're going to go ahead and stop this Go Buster. We're going to stop this Nmap scan. Try to ease up beating up this machine too much. And because this thing's taking like a little bit. Let's see what we got here. We got user.txt. Go ahead and cat that. Alright, that looks like our first flag there. So we got one flag. So we found that FTP was open, got into Anonymous, downloaded that, got that task, and the other one locks with a get command, GET. Used Hydra, alright, to crack into this guy. As we can see, like right here, we used Hydra to crack into him. Got the password because we got that password list right, and then we got here. We can see that we got our first flag. So let's go into a sudo attack L, see what this guy can run. Password for him, we do have it. Cool. And we can run root bin tar. So now's the time to go out to the web. We're going to copy that. We're just going to type in GTFO bins. These guys will, they're going to tell us how to pretty much escalate our privileges. Alright, cool. Tar GTFO bins. Let's see what we can do with this. So we know that we can run that with sudo. We know we have a password. So let's try to find one that we can run with sudo. And from there, see what we can do. So there we go. We should be able to run that, which should then escalate our privileges to root. So let's go ahead and run that command like right there. And it looks like we just became root. Who am I? Root. Awesome. We can do our cool Python script. As long as we have Pythons, we type in which Python. See if we have it. We do. Alright, let's go ahead and cat full shell. Put our Python script in there. And as you can see, we are root. Let's go ahead and cd into root. And we have our root.txt. So super fast, simple machine. Great for beginners, stuff like that. Hopefully you're able to follow along or just watch it. Go back, try it yourself. Really the hardest part of this whole thing is that Hydra command like right there. Remember to enumerate everything because FTP is just showing that's open. Remember to enumerate everything so we can actually look at our default scripts with that guy, see if anonymous login is allowed. If we didn't enumerate that, we may not have known, which would never have got us this far. Other than that, we used our GET command for get. And what's up, Al? And yeah, that GET command for get, and we were able to pull that file back down. So super easy, super simple one, like right there. Really using that GTFO bins and using that sudo command right there. That's what really helped us out getting into root there. So that's definitely something that, you know, GTFO bins. Definitely something if you're newer, you need to know about these guys like right here. Pretty much you could do. I mean, you can look up anything in the world on here. So it's pretty amazing. All right, we can go back and this is all the stuff that they have. Okay, so if someone has any of these permissions, you're able to increase or do a privilege escalation very easily with GTFO bins. So hope that was an easy one for you guys. Hope you guys understood everything that happened throughout there. I'll stick around for a second for questions. And yeah, that's about it. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh well. You can watch the videos when I'm in Okinawa. My son isn't sleeping. I don't know if that counts for anything. But alright, man. I will talk to you later. Yeah, have a good one.